Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tutorial for you which is not actually like me. I've not done a tutorial in bloody ages, so I'm really excited because I feel like this is my go-to makeup. I literally wear this every time I put makeup on. I love it. With lockdown and everything, there's no need for the false lashes or anything like this. So this is my glam that I will wear every day for the moment. I love it. Some great products. So I'm gonna just jump straight into it. I'm gonna do a voiceover for this one so that I can properly give you a good description. Comment down below any video ideas that you wish me to do, or send me them on Instagram, something like that. My Instagram is Millbeauty. Follow me or you'll have 10 years bad luck, so thank you. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna go straight on into the tutorial. So I really hope you enjoyed. I've got a new camera, so let me know if you think the colours and the quality is any better. So yeah, bye guys. Right then everybody, let's get this show on the road. We're gonna be priming first, of course, and I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. This stuff is amazing. It feels incredible on the skin, and I'm going to be focusing this more towards the outer perimeters of my face. I tend to find that's where my face feels the most dry, using my fingers and just working this into the skin. We're moving on to foundation, so we're using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I am in the shade, let me have a look, NC27. Literally just dotting this all over my face, and I am blending that and working that into the skin with a beauty blender, which I have had for about 3 years now. Should I chuck it away? Yes. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to say right now on this whole voiceover thing, so I'm just going to let you watch me blend. Oh, I just thought I'd let you know I am about to go in with a second coat. You don't see me blend, don't panic, but I just thought I'd, keep you in the loop. Oh, yay, my favourite part. This is the Chanel Soleil de Tan Cream Bronzer. As you can see, I'm using a flat brush and just giving myself a little bit of warmth to the skin. Taking it around my cheekbones, forehead, just the sides of it. And where else? Under the lip, just for a little bit more definition. Oh, and then this needs a lot of definition. Down the sides of the nose, and then in a moment you're going to see my favourite thing to do. I am going to take my bronzer and pop it underneath my nose. I just think this really helps to lift the nose. Mine's a little bit droopy, and then I'm going to blend this all out. I will usually leave the nose contour or nose bronzing on for slightly longer, just so that it means that when I'm blending it out, it's not smearing all over my face and it's still managing to keep nice and structured. So I'm just blending. This stuff blends. I need to choke to my own breath. This stuff blends out so easily. It's amazing. Not sure why I'm waving. I'm not going anywhere. Concealer time. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to be using this to highlight and conceal. Taking it underneath the eyes. As you can see, a little goes a very long way, so go careful with this stuff. Reverse contouring as well. I'm a big fan of that. So now I'm just blending out my under eye concealer, and I love to be able to take this quite high up on the sides of my nose. Really helps to slim down the nose and give that sort of pinched effect. And then I'm just concentrating that down my smile lines towards the centre of the face, and reverse contouring here. So I'm just carving out where I've bronzed just to make it look a little bit more defined. Let's set this masterpiece. So I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, the best powder of all time. If anybody wants to argue different, see ya, no chance. Taking it up the sides of my nose, just again to really pinch the nose, make it look slimmer. Reverse contouring, just setting that in place as well. Going quite light-handed with this because I don't want to bake too much. It gets a little bit dry and crusty, not gonna lie. Smile lines as well are really important for me as I get a lot of creasing there. Oh my, I wasn't ready for that. Bronzer, another favourite part of my makeup routine, and I'm just really popping this where I'd put the Chanel cream bronzer. It's looking a little bit harsh at the moment, all right, guys, but just wait. It's all gonna come together. And I'm just gonna pop this. This is quite a warm bronzer anyway. Again, popping it on the bottom of my nose. I love to do this, guys. Try it out. I've got quite a weird shaped nose, actually. So yeah, underneath the lip again, and making sure that we are defining that jawline we do not have. I can't keep up. We're wiping our bake off now, even though we're not calling it bake because it wasn't baked, but it was just a little bit of powder sat there. And that's just going now. See ya. Let's add a little bit more warmth. Not that we needed it by the looks of things. This is the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. Just popping this everywhere. It is eyebrow time. So I'm taking the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. It's a bit of a mouthful, crikey. And I'm using that with an angled brush. I've already soaped my eyebrows because it tends to get a little bit messy. Oh, talking of messy, it tends to get a little bit messy if I don't do it beforehand. So I can just clean everything up. Not really focusing much on the arch or tail of my brow. I like to keep it quite fluffy and natural. But I am going to go in with a eyebrow gel. This is a Maybelline one. And I'm just using that just to define the hair a little bit more. Let's give those eyeballs a bit of definition. So I'm using the MAC bronzer, the Give Me Sun that I used earlier, and I'm just using this to warm up the balls. I'm winging this out just so it makes that really lifted cat eye effect. It always helps to hold your head because then you can see where you're where you have to follow. There's a line, you know, you can feel it, your brush goes there. And here's where I start to go in a weird order, but it just seems to work for me. So I will then clean up my eyebrows. I like to do this because it means that I feel like the eyeshadow blends a bit more, and so does the carving of the brows. It just works really well for me. So I'm just taking this underneath the eyebrow just to really clean it up, make it look sharp, make it look like I've actually, you know, done something with them. When I haven't, guys, I haven't. I will then go back in with my eyeshadow brush just to soften everything up, so blend it. And this is what has changed my makeup game. So you need any brown eyeshadow or black, or you can use your eyebrow powder, which is what I use sometimes, on an angled brush. And I'm going to be stamping my inner corner to create sort of more of a cat eye effect. I love what this does. And then I'm also going to do it on a wing, but very, very small, subtle wing. It doesn't always go right first time. Let's pop on some mascara. So this is the Benefit Roller Lash, which is insane. I'm quite lucky in the fact that I can get away with pretty much any mascara, but this one is something else. So I'm just popping this on about 20,000 coats. We all do. Ooh. I am flying through this at the speed of light, and I do apologise, but hopefully you're finding the speed, the pace, a little bit exciting. So I'm going back in and emphasising any moles that I have. Lucky me. Do you love a good mole? And then I'm popping some freckles in. Don't have freckles, sadly, but I'm popping those in. I always find that this just makes your makeup look so much more natural. Yeah, it's model vibes. Can we just appreciate how hard it is to actually do a voiceover? It's got to be a one-take wonder, guys, and I'm not sure about it. I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fitting Spray, using that to melt. This is going to melt the freckles in, make it look a lot more natural. Okay, it's time for the lips. I will leave all the products down below because I'm about to use about 10,000 things on my lips. Lining the outer perimeters with the lip liner by Morphe in the shade Love Bite. I tend to overline my top lip, but kind of stick to my bottom lip. And I tend to reduce my Cupid's bow, so I sort of flatten it out a bit. Don't like the Cupid's bow. Then using the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturising Lip Cream in the shade Drama Llama, people, and popping that just to coat the lips. Then to highlight, I'm using the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sugar. Oh, I'm going back in with my lip liner just to make sure, finishing touches, make sure I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Blusher time. This is a Sleep blush, which I'm pretty sure is discontinued now. And I'm popping this everywhere. There is not somewhere that I don't put it. I might as well have used it as my foundation. but I love a bit of blush, especially with the freckles. Oh, so good. Guys, you've almost made it to the end. How the hell have you got so far? Thanks very much. I'm going to be setting my face. This is the Morphe Peach Mist. So good, so yum. Waiting for that to dry slightly, and then I'm going in with highlight, the final thing. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. There's not a shade. Oh yes, Precious Petals. Popping that on the cheekbones and on the brow bone, on the bottom of the nose, on the top of the nose, everywhere. And one last finishing touch, I'm taking my bronzer and just popping that on my lower lash line just to smoke it out a little bit, make it look proportionate. And then we're done. We're looking sexy for the boys. Oi, oi. So, here it is. Here's the finished look. Like, looking at it like this, I'm looking at my viewfinder right now and it looks so nice. I absolutely love it. So, really hope you enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. Yeah, I think that's everything I've got to say. So, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.